Cursor, GitHub Copilot, and Claude Code. 3 AI coding tools, 3 very different approaches. Which one should you actually use? Let's do an honest, no-hype comparison. AI coding tools have exploded. Over 80% of developers now use some form of AI assistance when writing code. But the market has fragmented. You've got IDE-native tools, standalone editors, and command-line agents, each with a completely different philosophy. Picking the wrong one wastes time and money. Picking the right one can genuinely double your productivity. So let's break down what each tool actually does, where it shines, and where it falls short. First up, GitHub Copilot. This is the original. Launched in 2021, it pioneered inline code completion. You write a comment or start a function, and Copilot suggests the next lines. It lives inside VS Code, JetBrains, and NeoVim as an extension. The core experience is autocomplete on steroids. Start typing, and it predicts what you want, often completing entire functions. It also has Copilot chat for asking questions about your code. Strengths: it's the most polished inline completion experience. Works in every major IDE. Great for boilerplate code, test generation, and filling in patterns you've written before. Weaknesses: it works line by line and function by function. It doesn't understand your whole project architecture. Ask it to refactor across 10 files and it struggles. The chat feature exists, but it's not as capable as dedicated chat tools. Pricing is $10 a month for individuals, $19 for business. Next, Cursor. Cursor is a fork of VS Code rebuilt from the ground up for AI-first development. It's not an extension, it's the entire editor. The key differentiator is Composer mode. You describe what you want in natural language, and Cursor edits multiple files simultaneously. It understands your project structure, can read your entire codebase for context, and makes coordinated changes across files. Strengths: multi-file editing is genuinely powerful. The codebase awareness means it gives better suggestions because it understands how your code fits together. Tab completion feels magical. It predicts not just the current line but your intent across the function. Weaknesses: it's VS Code only. If you use JetBrains or NeoVim, you're out of luck. The free tier is limited, and the pro plan is $20 a month. Some developers find it too aggressive with suggestions. And because it's a separate editor, you lose your existing VS Code extensions and settings until you migrate them. Finally, Claude Code. This is fundamentally different from both Copilot and Cursor. Claude Code is a command-line agent. It doesn't live in your editor, it lives in your terminal. You describe a task in plain English, and Claude Code autonomously reads your code base, plans changes, edits files, runs tests, and iterates until the job is done. It's not autocomplete. It's not even chat with code. It's an autonomous coding agent. Strengths: it handles complex multi-step tasks that would take the other tools dozens of manual interactions. Refactor an authentication system across 20 files. Claude Code plans the approach, makes all the changes, and runs the tests. It works with any editor because it operates at the file system level. Weaknesses: it's not designed for inline suggestions while you type. You won't get real-time autocomplete. It's best for larger tasks, not quick one-liners. And the agentic model means you need to review the changes it makes. It's powerful, but you stay in the loop. Let's compare them head-to-head. Inline code completion. Copilot is best, Cursor is close second, Claude Code doesn't do this. Multi-file editing. Cursor leads with Composer, Claude Code handles it through agentic workflows, Copilot is weakest here. Codebase awareness. Claude Code reads your entire project, Cursor indexes your codebase, Copilot sees limited context. Autonomous task completion. Claude Code wins by a mile, it's built for this. Cursor can do basic multi-step tasks. Copilot is single turn only. IDE support. Copilot works everywhere, Cursor is VS Code only, Claude Code works with any editor from the terminal. Price. Copilot is $10, Cursor is $20, Claude Code pricing varies by usage. So which should you choose? Here's my honest take. If you mainly write code line by line and want the best autocomplete experience, use Copilot. It's affordable, works everywhere, and the inline suggestions are excellent for daily coding flow. If you're building features that touch multiple files and want an AI-native editor, use Cursor. Composer mode is genuinely the best multi-file editing experience available right now. If you tackle complex engineering tasks, refactoring, debugging across systems, building entire features from a description, use Claude Code. The agentic approach handles complexity that the other tools simply can't. And here's the secret: many developers use more than one. Copilot or Cursor for daily coding, Claude Code for the heavy lifting. They're not mutually exclusive. That's the honest comparison. No tool is perfect for everything. The best choice depends on how you work. Subscribe for daily AI engineering content. Next up, 5 AI coding workflows that will save you hours every week. See you in the next one.